If you're on a Samsung running One UI 8, you need to change these 13 intelligent Wi-Fi settings right now. Some of these are low-key destroying your battery, while others need to be turned on immediately for peak performance. Let's tweak them. To get started, open up your settings. Head into Connections, select Wi-Fi, and tap the three dots in the top right to open Intelligent Wi-Fi. This is your central hub for connection optimization. First, under the main Intelligent Wi-Fi menu, find Switch to Mobile Data. Turn this off. Leaving this on creates a background cellular handshake drain. Every time your Wi-Fi dips for a split second, your device aggressively forces a cellular tower connection, killing up to 15% of your battery daily. Second, switch to better Wi-Fi networks. Disabling this is highly recommended for home setups. In the tech community, we call this aggressive Wi-Fi roaming. It constantly forces your chip to switch between 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands, causing massive microstutters during mobile gaming or streaming. Third, turn Wi-Fi on or off automatically. This is a location-based background scan. Turn it off, it keeps your wireless chip active and broadcasting pings to locate nearby beacons even when you think your Wi-Fi is completely shut down, which is a significant privacy concern. Fourth, prioritize real-time data. Keep this turned on. This acts as a network quality of service tool. It directly optimizes your data packet routing, ensuring low latency and stable ping during Zoom calls or competitive gaming. Fifth, detect suspicious networks. Keep this enabled. It functions as a rogue access point shield, protecting your traffic from man-in-the-middle attacks when you connect to public networks at airports or cafes. Sixth, auto hotspot connection. Set this to never or ask before connecting. Leaving it on always causes constant background scanning loops for family or shared ecosystem devices, which severely impacts your idle battery consumption. Now, scroll to the bottom of the page and tap the Intelligent Wi-Fi version number repeatedly to unlock the Hidden Connectivity Labs ecosystem. Seventh, Home Wi-Fi Inspection. Use this as your built-in local signal audit tool. It maps out actual dead zones in your house using hardware metrics, so you do not need to rely on sketchy third-party diagnostic apps. Eighth, auto reconnect to carrier Wi-Fi. Turn this off immediately to prevent carrier network hijacking. Network providers use this toggle to offload data from cellular towers to their slow, congested public Wi-Fi networks without your permission. Ninth, L4S. Turn this on. This stands for low latency, low loss, scalable throughput. It fixes buffer bloat at the router interface level, meaning your connection remains stable even when other devices on the network are pulling heavy downloads. 10th, show network quality info. Keep this on. It operates as a real-time ping visualizer right inside your network list, saving you from running constant external speed tests. 11th, disable Wi-Fi scan for D2D. Turn this on to disable it. Device-to-device scanning constantly searches for peer-to-peer connections in the background. Turning it off stops these constant wireless emissions and saves substantial standby power. 12th, enter Customize Wi-Fi list settings and look for the RSSI filter. Adjusting your RSSI threshold tells your smartphone to completely ignore low-quality, trash-tier networks with bad signal strength, keeping your available network layout clean and responsive. Finally, navigate to Wi-Fi developer options and locate Change Scan Interval. Switch this from default to rarely. By default, your operating system forces an active wireless search every few seconds. Changing the interval limits these aggressive network discovery cycles, resulting in an immediate boost to your battery life. If this step-by-step optimization guide helped you unlock the true potential of your device, make sure to share this video with other Samsung users so they can fix their systems too. Drop a follow for more deep-dive Samsung breakdowns.